In the vast darkness of space, the Serakian warship drifted aimlessly. Its once mighty hull was now a twisted wreckage, its alien markings barely visible through the scars of battle. Inside the broken vessel, amidst the flickering lights and humming machinery, lay the sole survivor of the catastrophic battle that had brought the ship to its knees. Galanthor, a renowned warrior of the Serakian Empire, found himself trapped in a nightmare of pain and loss. The memories of the battle haunted him, the deafening roar of blaster fire, the screams of his comrades, the overwhelming feeling of defeat. He had fought with all his might, but in the end, it was not enough. Now he was alone, adrift in a cold and unforgiving void. As Galanthor struggled to remain conscious, a faint blip appeared on his damaged console, a distress signal. He mustered what strength he had left and managed to engage the ship's emergency beacon before succumbing to his injuries, slumping against the control panel in a trance-like state. Hours passed before the distress signal was picked up by a passing human spacecraft. Captain Ava Sharp, a seasoned officer of the United Terran Coalition, ordered the crew to investigate the source of the signal. As the human vessel approached the wreckage of the Serakian warship, the crew was met with a chilling sight: the remains of a once proud alien vessel, barely holding together in the void of space. Captain Sharp's heart sank at the sight of the devastation before her. She knew all too well the horrors of war and the toll it could take on those caught in its merciless grip. With a heavy heart, she ordered a boarding party to search for survivors, hoping against hope that they might find someone alive amidst the wreckage. As the boarding party made their way through the twisted corridors of the Serakian warship, they came across Galanthor, barely clinging to life. The sight of the alien warrior stirred something deep within Captain Sharp, a sense of compassion and empathy that defied the boundaries of species and language. With the help of her crew, Captain Sharp managed to bring Galanthor aboard their vessel, where he was treated for his injuries and given a warm place to rest. As the alien warrior drifted in and out of consciousness, he could not understand why these humans, these strangers from a distant world, were showing him kindness when his own kind had abandoned him to die. Despite the language barrier, Captain Sharp did her best to communicate with Galanthor, offering him food, water, and a comforting presence in his time of need. Slowly but surely, a bond began to form between them, born out of shared suffering and the universal desire for compassion and understanding. As Galanthor drifted into a healing slumber, a flicker of hope ignited within his heart. Perhaps, in this vast and unforgiving universe, there was still a glimmer of light. Little did he know that his encounter with the humans would change the course of his life in ways he could never have imagined. As Galanthor slowly regained his strength aboard the human vessel, he found himself immersed in a world unlike any he had ever known. The humans' technology, their customs and their warmth towards him all seemed foreign and yet strangely comforting. Captain Sharp and her crew went out of their way to make him feel welcome, bridging the gap between their two species with gestures of kindness and understanding. Despite the initial language barrier, Galanthor and the humans found ways to communicate through gestures, expressions, and the universal language of empathy. Through their interactions, Galanthor learned of the United Terran Coalition and the diverse array of species that inhabited their corner of the galaxy. He marveled at the human sense of unity and cooperation, traits that stood in stark contrast to the hierarchical and militaristic society of the Serakian Empire. As Galanthor shared his story with Captain Sharp and her crew, he opened up about the loss of his comrades, the devastation of his homeworld, and the struggles he faced as a warrior burdened by the weight of his past. He spoke of the honor and duty that had driven him to battle, only to be left adrift and abandoned in the void of space. Through his words, the humans gained a glimpse into the heart of a proud and fierce warrior who had lost everything he held dear. In turn, Captain Sharp shared tales of humanity's own struggles and triumphs, of wars fought and alliances forged in the pursuit of peace and understanding. She spoke of the resilience and compassion that defined her species, of the countless acts of kindness and bravery that had shaped their history. Through her words, Galanthor came to see the humans not as strangers or enemies, but as kindred spirits bound by a shared compassion for those in need. As the days passed, Galanthor found himself drawn to the humans and their way of life. He assisted the crew with repairs to their vessel, using his knowledge of alien technology to lend a helping hand. In return, the humans taught him their language, their customs, and the intricacies of their society, forging bonds of friendship that transcended the barriers of race and culture. With each passing day, Galanthor's heart grew lighter, his spirit lifted by the kindness and acceptance he found among the humans. He knew that he would always carry the scars of his past, but now he had found a new purpose, a chance to rebuild his life and forge a new path guided by empathy, compassion, and the enduring bonds of friendship with his new human ally. Together, they embarked on a journey of discovery and redemption, united by the belief that in a galaxy filled with darkness, the light of kindness and understanding could shine brighter than any star. As Galanthor continued to acclimate to life aboard the human vessel, he found himself facing new challenges and adventures alongside his newfound friends. Captain Sharp and her crew welcomed him into their ranks, treating him with respect and camaraderie that had once seemed unimaginable to the Sarakian warrior. Together, they navigated the vast expanse of space, encountering alien worlds, uncharted territories, and the mysteries that lay hidden among the stars. One fateful day, the human vessel received a distress signal from a nearby planet, an outpost under attack by an unknown enemy. Captain Sharp wasted no time in formulating a plan to render aid, knowing that the lives of innocent beings hung in the balance. Galanthor, eager to prove his worth and honor the bonds of friendship he had formed with the humans, volunteered to join the rescue mission, drawing upon his skills as a warrior to aid in their efforts. As the human vessel descended towards the besieged outpost, they were met with a scene of chaos and destruction. Alien raiders, their motives unknown, had unleashed a barrage of firepower upon the outpost, leaving its inhabitants defenseless and in dire need of assistance. Captain Sharp and her crew sprang into action, coordinating their efforts to repel the attackers and evacuate the survivors to safety. Galanthor fought alongside the humans, his instincts as a warrior honed by years of battle guiding his every move. With a fierce determination and a steadfast resolve, he stood shoulder to shoulder with his human allies, facing down the enemy with a courage born of newfound purpose and camaraderie. Together, they pushed back the raiders, driving them from the outpost and securing the safety of those within. In the aftermath of the battle, as the survivors were tended to and the outpost restored to order, Galanthor reflected on the trials of trust he had faced alongside the humans. He had doubted himself, doubted his ability to make a difference in a galaxy torn by conflict and strife. But through the strength of his new friendships and the unwavering support of Captain Sharp and her crew, he had found the courage to confront his past and embrace a future filled with hope and possibility. As they returned to the human vessel, their mission a success and their bonds of friendship stronger than ever, Galanthor knew that he had found something truly special among the humans. In a galaxy where alliances were fragile and loyalties uncertain, he had discovered a beacon of light, a community bound by empathy, compassion, and the belief that together they could overcome any obstacle and forge a brighter future for all who called the stars their home. And in that moment, Galanthor realized that he had finally found his place among the only ones who had shown him true kindness, the humans. In the wake of their victorious rescue mission, a sense of camaraderie and unity permeated the human vessel as it traversed the expanse of space. Galanthor, once a lone warrior adrift in the void, now stood as a vital member of Captain Sharp's crew, his loyalty to his newfound allies unwavering. Together, they charted new courses, explored uncharted territories, and faced challenges that tested the limits of their resolve. As they journeyed through the vast reaches of the galaxy, Galanthor found himself grappling with the echoes of his past, a past defined by war, loss, and the burdens of a rigid society that had long since abandoned him. But with each passing day, his interactions with the humans offered him a glimpse of a different way of life, a life guided by compassion, understanding, and the shared pursuit of a better future. Captain Sharp, recognizing the strength and skills Galanthor brought to the crew, entrusted him with more responsibilities, allowing him to take on a leadership role and contribute his unique perspective to their missions. Galanthor embraced the challenge, drawing upon his experiences as a warrior to guide the crew through encounters with hostile alien species, treacherous environments, and the complexities of interstellar diplomacy. One day, as they made contact with a peaceful alien civilization on the outskirts of known space, Galanthor found himself faced with a difficult decision, one that would test his allegiances and force him to confront the shadows of his past. The alien leaders, wary of outsiders and the dangers they brought, demanded that the human vessel depart their territory immediately, threatening to use force if necessary. In the face of escalating tensions and the looming specter of conflict, Galanthor stepped forward, offering to act as a mediator between the humans and the alien leaders, drawing upon his experiences as a warrior and his newfound understanding of empathy and diplomacy. With Captain Sharp's support, he embarked on a delicate mission of peace, seeking to bridge the divide between two disparate cultures and forge a path towards mutual understanding and cooperation. Through patience, perseverance, and the willingness to listen and learn, Galanthor navigated the complexities of interspecies diplomacy, earning the trust and respect of the alien leaders through his actions and words. As tensions eased and alliances were formed, he realized that his journey had led him not just towards redemption, but towards a greater purpose, a purpose defined by the bonds of friendship, the pursuit of peace, and the belief that even in the darkest corners of the galaxy, hope could always be found. And as the human vessel departed the alien civilization, its crew united in purpose and vision, Galanthor knew that he had found his true calling among the stars, a calling guided by the ethos of empathy, understanding, and the unwavering belief that, in a universe filled with uncertainty and chaos, the path of redemption was always within reach. In the wake of their successful diplomatic mission, an aura of accomplishment and unity shone brightly aboard the human vessel as it continued its journey through the vastness of space. Galanthor's role within Captain Sharp's crew had evolved from that of a lone survivor seeking refuge to that of a trusted companion and respected leader. His bravery, empathy, and unwavering dedication to forging interspecies alliances had earned him a place of honor among his human allies. As they ventured deeper into uncharted regions of the galaxy, encountering new civilizations and exploring the wonders of the cosmos, Galanthor felt a sense of belonging unlike any he had experienced before. The crew embraced him as one of their own, celebrating his victories, sharing in his struggles, and standing united in the face of whatever challenges the stars had in store for them. One fateful day, as the human vessel approached a distant planet shrouded in mystery, they detected a distress signal emanating from its surface, an ancient alien outpost beset by a cataclysmic event that threatened to engulf its inhabitants in chaos and despair. Captain Sharp, ever the beacon of hope and determination, mobilized the crew to respond to the distress call, their hearts heavy with the knowledge that their assistance was needed once more. Galanthor joined the rescue mission with a sense of purpose and duty, his resolve fortified by the bonds of friendship he had forged with his human companions. As they descended towards the stricken outpost, they were met with a scene of devastation, a once thriving civilization on the brink of collapse, its people desperate for salvation and support. Together, Galanthor and the crew sprang into action, coordinating their efforts to aid the beleaguered inhabitants of the outpost, offering medical assistance, supplies, and a comforting presence amidst the chaos. Galanthor's skills as a warrior and diplomat proved invaluable as he navigated the intricate societal structures of the alien civilization, earning their trust and cooperation in their time of need. Through their combined efforts, the crew and the alien inhabitants worked tirelessly to stabilize the outpost, rebuild what had been lost, and lay the foundations for a future filled with hope and possibility. As the dust settled and the last embers of the crisis faded, Galanthor stood among his human allies, his heart swelling with pride and gratitude for the bonds they had shared and the victories they had achieved together. And as they departed the alien outpost, its people united in gratitude and newfound resolve, Galanthor knew that he had found his true home among the stars, a home defined by the virtues of empathy, courage, and the unbreakable spirit of unity that bound him to his human companions. Together, they sailed towards the horizon of the unknown, their hearts alight with the promise of a future shaped by compassion, understanding, and the enduring legacy of their collective journey through the cosmos. As the human vessel continued its exploratory journey through the vast expanse of the galaxy, the bonds of friendship and camaraderie that had formed among Galanthor, Captain Sharp, and the crew remained unshakable. Each new encounter with alien civilizations, each challenge faced and overcome, only served to strengthen the foundation of unity that had been built through shared experiences of compassion, courage, and understanding. One day, While traversing a remote sector of space, rich with celestial wonders and enigmatic anomalies, the crew of the human vessel detected a peculiar distress signal originating from a nearby asteroid field. Intrigued by the signal's unfamiliar frequency and urgency, Captain Sharp made the decision to investigate, guided by a spirit of curiosity and a steadfast commitment to aiding those in need. As they delved deeper into the asteroid field, they discovered a hidden base belonging to a reclusive race of sentient beings known as the Orlithians. The Orlithians, having long isolated themselves from the rest of the galaxy, were facing a dire threat from a rogue faction intent on destabilizing their society and plunging them into chaos. Captain Sharp and her crew understood that they were the Orlithians' only hope for salvation. Jalanthor, drawing upon his experiences as a warrior, diplomat and friend, took a leading role in formulating a plan to aid the Orlithians and thwart the machinations of their enemies. With the support of Captain Sharp and the crew, he mobilized a multifaceted operation that combined strategic cunning, tactical prowess, and the power of unity to overcome the challenges that lay ahead. Together, they engaged the rogue faction in a series of daring skirmishes, outmaneuvering their adversaries with courage and ingenuity. Jalanthor's insights into the Orlithian culture and customs proved essential in unraveling the motives behind the conflict, paving the way for peaceful negotiations and a lasting resolution to the crisis that had threatened to tear the Orlithians apart. As the dust settled and the threat was neutralized, the crew stood side by side with the grateful Orlithians, their hearts uplifted by the knowledge that they had made a difference in the lives of others. Jalanthor, looking upon the faces of his human allies and the newfound friends he had made among the Orlithians, felt a sense of fulfillment and contentment, unlike any he had known before. And as they bid farewell to the Orlithians and resumed their journey through the stars, their legacy of unity, compassion, and mutual understanding left a lasting imprint on the hearts and minds of all who had been touched by their shared adventure. For Jalanthor, Captain Sharp, and the crew, the voyage through the galaxy had not only been a journey of discovery and transformation, but a testament to the enduring power of empathy, cooperation, and the belief that together they could forge a brighter future for all sentient beings who called the cosmos their home. As the human vessel glided through the vast expanse of the cosmos, its crew guided by the principles of unity and understanding, a sense of peace and fulfillment enveloped Jalanthor, Captain Sharp, and their companions. Their journey had been one of shared trials and triumphs, of friendships forged in the crucible of adversity, and of a mutual commitment to fostering compassion and cooperation among the diverse denizens of the galaxy. One clear day, while exploring a region of space teeming with celestial wonders and enigmatic phenomena, the crew detected a faint distress signal originating from a remote planet on the outskirts of a star system. Intrigued by the signal's mysterious origins and the urgency it conveyed, Captain Sharp made the decision to investigate, her innate sense of duty and the crew's unwavering solidarity propelling them forward on their next adventure. As they descended towards the enigmatic planet, they were greeted by a landscape rich with vibrant life forms and ancient ruins that hinted at a civilization long forgotten by the passage of time. The distress signal led them to an underground sanctuary where an alien species known as the Harmonians dwelled, a race renowned for their mastery of art, music, and the ancient wisdom of the cosmos. The Harmonians, facing an existential threat from a cosmic anomaly that threatened to destabilize their planet's delicate balance, welcomed the crew with a mixture of trepidation and hope, recognizing in them kindred spirits bound by a shared reverence for life and the interconnectedness of all beings in the universe. Jalanthor, Captain Sharp, and their companions embarked on a quest to unravel the mysteries of the cosmic anomaly, tapping into their collective wisdom and skills to understand its origins and find a solution to restore harmony to the Harmonians' world. Through a harmonious blend of science, diplomacy, and artistry, they delved deep into the heart of the mystery, guided by the Harmonians' profound understanding of the cosmic forces that governed their existence. With Jalanthor's insights as a warrior and diplomat, Captain Sharp's strategic acumen, and the crew's unwavering spirit of collaboration, they surmounted the challenges posed by the anomaly, uncovering its true nature and aligning the disparity energies of the cosmos in a symphony of cosmic harmony that reverberated through the fabric of space and time. As the Harmonians' world was saved from the brink of destruction, the crew stood awestruck by the beauty of the cosmic ballet they had witnessed, feeling a profound connection to the mysteries of the universe and the infinite possibilities that lay beyond the stars. Jalanthor, Captain Sharp, and their companions knew that their journey had not only been one of exploration and discovery, but also a testament to the enduring power of unity, compassion, and the timeless wisdom that bound all sentient beings in a grand cosmic tapestry of existence. With the cosmic anomaly resolved and the harmony restored to the Harmonians' world, a sense of fulfillment and wonder lingered among the crew of the human vessel as they prepared to embark on their next voyage through the uncharted realms of the galaxy. Galanthor, Captain Sharp, and their companions stood united by the bonds of friendship, their spirits uplifted by the experiences they had shared and the lessons they had learned along the way. As the human vessel charted a course towards new horizons, guided by the starlight and the whisper of cosmic winds, Galanthor found himself reflecting on the transformative journey that had brought him from the depths of despair to the heights of despair to the heights of cosmic enlightenment. He marveled at the resilience and compassion of his human allies, whose unwavering commitment to unity and understanding had captured his heart and reshaped his worldview in ways he could never have imagined. One day, while exploring a distant star system rich with unexplored planets and celestial phenomena, the crew detected a faint signal originating from an alien spacecraft adrift in the void of space. Captain Sharp, ever the beacon of compassion and curiosity, ordered the vessel to investigate, recognizing the call for aid and companionship that echoed across the interstellar expanse. As they approached the drifting spacecraft, they discovered a lone alien traveler named Zerion, whose vessel had been damaged in a cosmic storm, leaving him stranded and in need of assistance. Zerion, a being of wisdom and ancient knowledge, greeted the crew with a mixture of gratitude and humility, sensing in them kindred spirits bound by a shared reverence for the mysteries of the universe and the interconnectedness of all life forms. Jalanthor, drawing upon his experiences as a warrior, diplomat, and seeker of cosmic truths, forged a kinship with Zerion, recognizing in him a mentor and guide who could offer insights into the enigmatic forces that governed the cosmos. Together they delved into the mysteries of the stars, exchanging tales of their respective journeys and sharing in the wonder of the vast and wondrous universe that lay before them. As they journeyed through the cosmos, guided by the wisdom of Zerion and the camaraderie of their crew, Galanthor felt a sense of serenity and purpose settle within him, knowing that his path was intertwined with the cosmic tapestry of existence and forever bound to the shared destinies of all sentient beings who roamed the stars. And as they ventured towards new horizons, their hearts alight with the promise of discovery and fellowship, Galanthor, Captain Sharp, and their companions knew that their legacy of unity, compassion, and cosmic enlightenment would endure as a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who dared to gaze upon the infinite wonders of the universe and embrace the boundless possibilities that lay beyond the shimmering veil of stardust. Together, they sailed towards the ever-expanding cosmos, their spirits lifted by the timeless harmonies of the stars and the eternal promise of a future shaped by empathy, understanding, and the enduring light of unity that united them in their cosmic quest for enlightenment and exploration. With the echoes of discord silenced, and the promise of a new era of unity and cooperation blossoming across the galaxy, General Zerath and Rin embarked on a quest for harmony that would take them to the farthest reaches of the cosmos. United by their shared vision of a future where peace and understanding reigned supreme, they set forth on a journey that would test their resolve and challenge their convictions. Their travels took them to distant worlds and alien landscapes, where they encountered species and civilizations unlike any they had ever known. Through diplomacy, empathy, and a shared commitment to bridging divides, General Zerath and Rin sought to build connections and forge alliances that would strengthen the bonds of unity that had begun to take root in the heart of the galaxy. On the verdant world of Serenaris, they met with the Arboreans, a plant-like race whose deep connection to nature and the cycles of life offered a unique perspective on the importance of balance and harmony in the universe. Through patient dialogue and mutual respect, they found common ground with the Arboreans, laying the groundwork for a partnership that would enrich the Galactic Coalition with their wisdom and ecological stewardship. Journeying to the frigid ice world of Cryothon, General Zerath and Rin encountered the Frostbound, a resilient species whose survival in the harshest of conditions spoke to their unparalleled tenacity and adaptability. In the face of their icy domain, General Zerath and Rin learned valuable lessons in resilience and perseverance, forging bonds of friendship that transcended the barriers of language and culture. As they traversed the cosmos, General Zerath and Rin bore witness to the diversity and complexity of sentient life in all its forms. They discovered that unity was not simply a goal to be achieved, but a journey to be embraced, a journey that required compassion, understanding, and a willingness to listen to the voices of those whose experiences and perspectives differed from their own. Through their quest for harmony, General Zerath and Rin came to understand that the true strength of the Galactic Coalition lay not in uniformity, but in the celebration of diversity and the recognition of the unique contributions that each species brought to the tapestry of cosmic civilization. As they looked towards the horizon, their hearts filled with hope and determination, they knew that the path towards a future of lasting peace and unity was one that would be paved with empathy, respect, and a shared commitment to building a galaxy where all sentient beings could thrive in harmony and cooperation.